Well, that one's now available. Now, if we can just get the next one done, and yeah, I'm dragging like an old tired dog. But we all have days like that, don't we? And we go through it anyways. And is that Lloyd with you? I I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Can you hear me now,
yeah.
Verizon? This is my new boyfriend.
Huh? Looks like the same guy you've. Okay.
I have a type.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. So, anyways, I want to welcome everybody in because we've got a lot of new people.
Yes,
Um,
welcome everybody.
well, yeah, and I'm very grateful for that. I really am. We had a lot of people. I mean, just added me on Facebook last night, and I think I pretty much accepted everybody. And all I can say is welcome. I'm glad that you're here. I do think that maybe some of the thing with Mamie has worked, to get attention, and definitely the one that we're working on now, April. Which, yes, I said that we were going to show the first 5 minutes tonight. You it's going to be the first six. So I got a little more done with today, and this has kind of became a uh,
I'm
oh,
waving at everybody in the chat room while you're talking. Everybody said,
oh,
"Hey,
okay.
hey, love you
Oh,
guys."
okay. But it's kind of become a thing to air the first few minutes of each Appalachian story before they're done. And the reason I like doing that is, getting reactions and making sure that it's something that you guys want to see. We do it for you guys. That's why it's being done, and to tell the stories for these people too. Mamie was a heartbreaking story, but it's true. April, heartbreaking, true. And we will wind up doing one on Muriel Baldridge. We'll wind up doing one on Amber Spradlin. These are all things that, yeah, I don't want anybody to ever forget them. And I think that this is, well, it's a good as way as I know how to help make that happen. So, anyways, with that being said, like I said, I welcome everybody in the chat, and a big hey to Kayla Tanksley, who is back. I'm
Yay!
glad. Oh, guys, if you could follow us on the Mountain Mysteries on Facebook.com and also on the YouTube channel. I know that some of these are streaming on Facebook, but it's really hard to post messages sometimes on the Facebook thing. We don't get them, we don't see them, and sometimes you guys don't see what we post. But on the YouTube thing, we always get those. And there's Choco in the back. So, but yeah, tonight we are going to air some of that if I can get. Oh, it's already down there at the bottom. That's what I'm saying. It's nuts. So, I'm reading over some of Aloha from Missouri.
And there's my girl.
That's pretty cool. Aloha.
Mhm.
We've had people watch on here from Spokane, Washington, Los Angeles, New York, all and everybody from anywhere in the world's welcome.
Oh,
So
there's my summer. Hey, girl.
yeah, uh-huh. And let's see what else do we have. Oh, Serena. Okay, I haven't heard from her in a while.
Missed you too, girl.
Karen, always good to see you, Karen.
Yeah.
And so many others too. Um, hello, doll lover, Lloyd.
That
Yeah, I
was
mean,
from
yeah,
Don on.
yeah. Even Choco looked at him like, "What is he doing?" So, and Choco has become pretty much the mascot, I think.
Gee.
Actually, 3 of them. There's 3 of them there. And hello to Lynn. And I just try to say hi to as many people as I can before we get started.
Serena. Good to see you, Serena.
Yeah, Serena, JP, Cecil. We missed last Thursday because you know, it does take a lot out of you, and it's not just the physical drain; it's the emotional drain. And it just, yeah, great. Now Enzo's jealous, but yeah, you guys can imagine, I'm sure. But anyways, we are glad that everybody's here, and we're glad that everybody is. And we do invite you to go to and Michelle, Michelle Porter, and we do invite you to check out the cinematic documentary Between Two Worlds, the Mamie Thurman tragedy. It is. I've watched it a couple of different times.
Me too.
We have had 2 or 3 people say, my God, we're binging it. We're watching it over and over because it's a different way that anybody's ever seen. Anybody, all they'd ever seen on there about her was the ghost story.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't see who she was in life. Now they do. Yeah. And it's very much the same thing. You're going to see things with April. I'm telling you right now, you'll just fall in love with her if you don't know her. Because I did. I did. And so far, I'm batting 1,000. That means that every day that I work on this thing, I'm in tears because I think of her and I think of what happened to her. And, nobody ever said life was fair, but my God, she didn't even have a chance. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys the first 5 or 6 minutes of this. And you guys just let me know if you think that we're on the right track with this, okay? So the screens will go dark at first, and then after that, it'll come up. I hope.
Yes, Enzo.
If I can figure it. Oh, there we go.
Shadows are calling, the curtain is drawn. How far we've fallen, I'm out on the run. Live in the violence, die by the sword. Deep in the fire, that's where darkness is born. Dreams, I see the signs, the darkness around. no turning back. Live in the violence, die by the sword. Deep in the fires, that's where darkness is born. Haunting my dreams, I see the sign. Let darkness arise. I watch it all fall. I watch it all fall. I watch it all. I watch it all fall. Haunting my dreams, I see the signs. Let darkness arise. I watch it all I watch it all fall.
We've had to remember her longer than we knew her. What happened to 16-year-old April Renee Pennington on May 18th, 1991 at Paintsville Lake in Johnson County, Kentucky? That's left a question mark and a cloud over the place to this day. While a true crime documentary titled Paintsville, The April Pennington Story, explored the dark rumors and lingering public suspicion surrounding her death, the official legal and medical record shows that April and 24-year-old Tim Stambo tragically died on prom night while swimming after hours at a closed marina. And no one buys it. This short narrative is designed to tell her story respectfully, capturing the quiet tragedy of that night. Well, I say a quiet tragedy. It's a tragedy that screams. A tragedy that many of us feel was intended. By whom? Well, that's the answer to the $64 million question. There's no shortage of false friends and people who were known to be enemies that are still walking around here on these streets to this day. People who were more than anything jealous of her, lurking like cowards in the shadows, waiting for a chance to strike. May 18th, 1991. It was prom night, at least at Johnson Central High School in Johnson County, Kentucky. For the teenagers of Paintsville, it was supposed to have been a night of outliving the rules, a rite of passage, if you will, under the dark canopy of the Appalachian Hills. 16-year-old April Renee Pennington was among them. Vibrant, beautiful, caught up in the energy of being young. She was beautiful with a huge heart. Most people loved her, but there were those whose envious hands would have done unspeakable things to her.
I want to watch more.
I can't.
I love seeing her like that. I absolutely love it.
Me too. That's how I remember. Beautiful. Looking like a Disney princess with this goofy grin on her face. Um, I'm sorry about this, guys. I just had another message, which you guys are welcome to message me. That tells me what I need to know. Sharon said I'm in tears. Yeah. Um, so somebody just asked where they can watch the Appalachian stories. Now we've only got one out right now. Um, and that is the Mamie Thurman one. It's about an hour and a half long. But this is youtube.com/ Chris Slone Media. And thank you so much. Guys, I'm grateful for every single one of you. And hey, Quentin, long time no see, buddy. Yeah. And I'm reading up here. You know, I love Mamie. And I loved doing a story for her. But there's a reason I did her first. And that reason was just as much I wanted to make sure I could do April justice. Not that I'm discounting Mamie, not at all. I think she was a wonderful person. But when I made up my mind I was going to do this, I had to know that I could do this. I know I had no problem with the work ethic. You know, it's like whatever reason. Well, I can tell you the reason. My cable box wasn't working. My brother's cable box wasn't working. So I had Chantel come over today, and this guy was like a really nice guy. Had it fixed up in no time. Anyways, he said, "Are you still doing the radio thing?" And I said, "No." He said, "Oh." He said, "Man, you got a voice for that." And I said, some people think so, some people don't. He said, "What are you doing now?" I said, "Well, I'm kind of making movies." He said, "Damn, really?" He said, "You just keep moving up." And I heard my mom say, "If you want to make God laugh, tell him your plan." None of us know what we're going to wind up doing. Hell, when I was in high school, somebody told me I'd been in radio. I would have said, "Yeah, right." You got some background noise going on back there. Some like big time. Is something running in the background? Air conditioner or something?
Nothing.
No, it just went away when you spoke. So yeah, that tells. I know what it is.
You know what it is. Some chord, isn't it?
No, it's not necessarily a chord. It's called floor noise. But anyways, it's something I can fix. So,
Okay.
'cause, yeah, right now it's gone now. But anyways, when Sharon typed that told me exactly
Yeah.
we're on the track. And listen, it's like life. There's going to be moments in this thing when you are going to laugh because April she could be a very, very funny person. She could also be quite serious. She could get angry like anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
But God, she was loving. I would dare say she was more loving than most people. JP said it's called Lloyd shaking the noise because he's in there with the dolls. JP said that your buddy, not I didn't say that. So I'm your friend, Lloyd. I wouldn't say that to you. Mhm.
Never.
So yeah, yeah, and that's my whole thing, Serena. I want it to be back in the days when you was with her again and you're with her again. That is how these memories they last. Um, I mean, look, if we went back to 1932 with Mamie, I would think that we could go back to 1991 with April. And we will go back to just a few years ago with Amber, and we will go back. I've already talked to Debbie about it, and she seems very much on board with it. And we will be going back. My plan is to 1949 with Muriel Baldridge. I've gotten to where I call her Merle now. So, but I am glad that you guys liked what you saw. At least I hope you did. The lady who just texted me a few minutes ago and asked me where she could watch Louisville, Kentucky. She's from Louisville, Kentucky. She said, "Thank you from Louisville, Kentucky," and sent me a friend request, which I will gratefully accept. Look, guys, you can't have enough friends in life. I mean, especially people, who support what you do. And by supporting what I do, I mean, you watch it. You watch this thing, you watch the gatherings, you watch Stacia and I. It's not that we just pour our hearts and souls out into it, but you guys do too. We're not alone in this. Candace loved it. Serena loved it. That makes me feel good because I know what she meant to you, Serena, and I know what you meant to her. I saw it. I saw that little 5'1" wildcat rip hell loose. And I mean, son, when she slammed the locker, half of them opened. They didn't have a choice. So it was,
Yep.
Crystal, we're going to take care of all that. Trust me.
We've been there, done that, haven't we?
Yeah, we are going to take care of all of that and others.
Oh, yeah.
Now that is a good question, Kim. The rest of April's story. I pushed to get this one done by June, or Mamie's done by June 22nd because that was the anniversary of her death. I'm not waiting on that for April, but I want to take my time with it, and I want to make sure that the story is done right, and that
And that you're not overdoing it too.
And I'll be all right.
I got my eye on you.
I think today I damn near had another stroke.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
I don't know what it was.
Need to take some time off and rest.
Can't.
I know.
But I want to make sure that April's story is done right and that it's told right. When you're dealing with things like people's memories, and when you get into that point where you're actually doing something right and you're stirring these memories, to me, that is a big responsibility because I don't want to mishandle those memories. You treat it's all you got left. Yeah. I don't want somebody mishandling a memory of Trevor or my mom or dad. I don't want any of those things happening. And I'm not going to be one to mishandle memories of these people either. But now there's some people out there that, you're not mishandling their memories. They were just assholes. Like some of the people in Mamie's story. But I was asked earlier, who's the shadow in the background? And these things you always put, when you do a poster like that, you put the bad guy in the background or the bad person. And basically, if you've seen movie posters, you saw some of these people with for example, I'm trying to think. Okay, well, no, that's probably a bad example because The Dark Knight, Batman, he was in the background, but like you had Star Wars, Darth Vader, he was in the background, and you always put the evil person in the background, and that really kind of comes across as we know that there were people there that did things, but we just don't know exactly who they are. So they're a shadow.
Then we had the extra news come in.
Yeah. No, JP, I don't think I'm going to get burnt out doing this. I mean, I do it as it hits, if that makes any sense. It's one of those things, and I've got, like I said, the first part of the script pretty much written out, but we're going to be getting together with Sharon on the rest of it. Now, I do have Sharon's original audio from when she did the podcast, The Mountain Mysteries, and that is really, really good. But I think that we could use a little updating it because sometimes new information becomes available, and sometimes we just simply have a different perspective on things. And I want this. I don't want this to be just me throwing up there a video with the original audio of the podcast. I want this to be something else.
This is our baby anyway. It's it's her.
Yeah.
I'm not going to mess this up for nothing.
And I think that this is also one of those things where, adding April to it, the way that we are doing,
Right.
my gosh, that's going to make a big difference. It's
I
going
think so.
it's going to be huge. And I think that anybody that knew her will probably watch this thing, and at least the first time they see it. To be quite honest with you, and I don't know of any other way to put it, you're probably going to bawl your damn eyes out, because I have been, and I'm the one doing it. And I'm not alone in this. There's Stace there. Stace is going to feature a pretty prominent role in this. Sharon's going to be telling a lot of her story. Then there's Crystal, who is going to be doing some AI stuff with us, in essence, to some degree, bringing April back. I can still remember when I found out. I was living in an apartment complex, and it was, I guess it was May 20th when I actually found out about it. And my back just slid down the wall. I just fell down the wall. So, and I just kept saying, not my April, not my, no. We all do that when we learn of someone we love that's no longer with us. We all do it, I suppose. Because it's one of those things that you can't believe it, because a big part of it is you don't want to believe it.
I want everybody to, most importantly, I want everybody to see what Sharon went through.
I love what Tater Cats just said. And that's
Yeah.
such a cute name, Tater Cats.
I just read that.
She said, I don't know if I can handle much more of that. Yeah, I know. But keep this in mind too. There's also going to be moments in there of levity. There's going to be moments in there where you're probably going to laugh yourself crazy, because April could really be that way. And then there's exchanges with her and her mom that they had. There's a good Lord, there's exchanges with her and her brother. It's a wonder Tim Pennington is alive today after cutting her bangs. Oh Lord. It is it's and there's exchanges that she had with her friends, and just her laugh. And sometimes she had this really loud, boisterous laugh, and sometimes it was just goofy. And then sometimes she'd stop right in the middle of it and she'd be like, it's really in large part based on the April that I remember, and in large part based on the April that Stace remembers, and that her mom remembers, and yeah, Serena too, and that people do remember. This is what we do.
I always said I'd never let her be forgotten. From day one, didn't I, Sharon? Never.
No, I don't think she will be.
No.
I got just pissed off enough one day to do something about the fact that nobody was talking about her anymore. Nobody, I Googled her on the way home from work, and I was like, why is the only thing I could find on there was what Stacia had put up there, which was her find a grave, her memorial marker, her memorial site. At least she's got that. Poor Mamie didn't, but she's going to have.
That's right.
But anyway, and I got just mad enough about it, and I told a buddy of mine, his name's Chris too. A lot of Chris's around. But I said, I'm thinking about starting a podcast. He said, a what? He said, man, he said, you really ought to. He said, you got a voice for that. And I said, well, I'm thinking about it. He said, what would you call it? I said, I don't know, Mysteries of the Mountain. But so maybe Mountain Mysteries. He said, yeah, that'd be good. I reached out to Sharon, and she was all about it. She didn't hesitate a bit. She said, anything I can do. And she was there. And we met at the lake and talked and recorded some stuff. Hi, Faith.
Baby.
And then I met with Tim Pennington, April's brother. And, he told me, his memories of that night, which were heartbreaking. I get it. He said it was one of the only times he ever saw his dad cry. He was with his dad that night, apparently. So, and Sharon's disbelief, she couldn't believe it. I get that, especially the way that it was delivered to her.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, look. Sometimes I guess you just got to do it and do it quick. But I mean, just to say it's April, she's dead.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much what it was. She drowned. I mean, this. So that's going to be a part of it, but it's a part of her story. And you're also going to learn other things too that will absolutely piss you off to no end about the way some people, well, I use that word loosely, people, about the way some things treated her. And you're also going to learn that she had a lot of good friends, a lot of people that cared about her. And she still does. Hey, Charlie, how you doing, buddy? Good to
Hey,
see you.
Charlie.
Always good to see you. So with that being said, Stace, if you want to take a few minutes and maybe see if April is willing to come through for us on the box.
You know, I've got my old sound banks that
Oh,
we used to get her on all the time. Remember, she would talk for like sentences.
I hope so,
I loaded them.
Rachel. I hope so. I've learned that Tater Cat's real name is Rachel. And I think I know her. I'm pretty sure. But anyways, she said that I think when the story is finally told in its entirety, we'll all feel a big wave of love rush us and maybe some peace at last. Maybe, I hope.
At last.
I
See,
hope.
we've done the documentary before, but it wasn't the way we wanted it done. This
Well,
one,
this
it's
is a
gonna knock it
cinematic.
out of the park.
The difference, you got a documentary, which is what was out there with April. And I'm not knocking anything that they did. I'm not knocking the work. I don't agree with their conclusions.
Right.
But I think they did a really good job of putting
Right.
that documentary together. They produced it really well. But a cinematic documentary is you're telling a story from a very specific point of view. And even whatever his name was in there said, well, it was a big deal that we remain very, very neutral in this. And, I want to be fair. I do. But by the same token, it's hard for me to be neutral when I love her so much. That little girl put that head right there. I'll never forget that. Anyway, oh, you couldn't find it? Charlie couldn't find you last week, Stace? Couldn't find us last week? Okay. I'm sorry about that, Charlie.
Charlie, I can start sending you a link. I'll start posting a link on 606 Paranormal every week.
Yeah, it's nothing for me to do that or Stace or
Yeah, we'll put it right on there for
we
you.
would say Lloyd, but he can't find his way to Food City. So I say that with the most respect.
It's a Kim. Mom.
I heard that clear as a bell. Hey,
April, can
Abe.
you come through for me?
April, Renee, it's Chris. Will you talk to me?
You can use my energy, honey. I got in a fight with him at 11.
Serena is here. Something tells me she knows.
Have you been listening to us, April? Talking about doing this for you? Somebody said it is. April, if I put the old sound banks in, will you come through for me?
Let's try it and see, I guess.
We're gonna try.
I don't know how that stuff works.
We just used to get a lot of good stuff on it, so I thought we'd try it. Just
Sure. And April, Rachel really misses you. And so do we all.
Hi.
That even sounded like her.
Hey. Hey, what's your name? Me. Ooh. Like that one said Papa.
Hey, Anita, we've missed you too.
Hey,
Really have.
Anita.
I've missed. It's been a while. I've missed seeing you here.
Can you come through for your mama, April? Mary. Mary still in here? You're crazy. Did you hear that? You're crazy. April, was that you? Right, but something. Ah, there's Mary. Mary, listen up. Somebody said your name, I think.
Yes, I believe they did.
If anybody else wants to come through for anybody that's here with us in our little family, you know you're welcome to come through for them at any time. If you can use your voice, maybe they could recognize you. We would love that. If not, use names if you can. Yeah, it does, Mary. I mean, it's Ronnie.
I always did like him.
Yes, here. Ronnie, are you with us too? Let's just have everybody in our little family to not come through. Hey, guys. Hey, Tiffany. How are you, Tiff? That's April's niece, Tiffany.
Oh, okay.
That's our little girl. Mother.
Okay, that sounded like
She said something. I'm sitting here with her, Chris.
that's what I just heard. I'm sitting here with that sounded like her and Chris. That came at 46 minutes.
Yeah, 8:46, 8:47.
After
Are
all.
you sitting here with me? It was 90. 90. What was 90? Something was a mess. Cameron, can you come through for your daddy? Charlie's here too. We'd love to hear from you. Said Lloyd and that said Alan too. I mean, something on the earth. Candace, can you hear that? I gotta have my backups in here. April, did you see what Chris is doing with this new documentary? Is there anything you want to say to your mom or your cousins or your nieces or friends that are here? Anything I can tell them for you? I'm right here. Something said somebody shook me and I noticed it. She shook me and I noticed. Can any of the spirit guides come through for me and help her to come through? Pray. Cody, if you can come through for Kayla. She's been thinking about you a lot lately. She loves you, Cody. If you could come through for her, she'd love to hear it. Jody, who hurt you? Can you come through for Mary? Jody. It's laughing. It's just like some crazy. I said it. I said it. She said. What did you say, honey? Can you tell me? We're all listening to you. Sitting with somebody, and who were you sitting with? Something felt cold. You know, you can come through and talk to me and Chris. You know, you can trust us. Your mama's here too.
Sharon said her K2 is going crazy. I wonder what the tri-field will show there.
We got the tri-field in here in the office. If you don't, go grab it because there's something going on.
I mean, those meters aren't going to go crazy for no reason.
He's going to go get a couple. Put me a couple backups on here. Chris seen something for us. Next week.
Tori said that she loves them.
Miss Tori, hi baby girl. Love you, sweetheart. It's done. Something about a boat and no. Candace says that she misses you, Uncle Hubert and Judy. Always, Judy. You can come through for Candace tonight. We love that. I hear something right in my ear.
That activity that's active. It's not now. Now it is.
Can you come back through and talk to us, April? Or anybody else that wants to come through and talk to me, you know that you're more than welcome to, since we're here and everybody's listening. I miss her at my house. I miss her at my house. What do you miss, Mom?
Cool.
Do you miss Mom? He left me something dying.
It just went off big time. Yeah, it's going off again.
Did he leave you dying? Is that what you were saying? You know, you can always use my energy.
They said things going crazy. I don't know what the K2 or the Trifield's doing, but that is going. Got some movement. April, can you make that needle move for me, baby? That's you. Can you make it jump for me really good one time?
Oh,
Feel
Lord.
it. Just feel the energy. Just feel it.
It's jumping. Thank you, sweet pig. I miss you.
James also heard her say he left me. I thought he left me dying. Where did he leave you at, honey? Can you tell us? Near something. Said something Charlotte just then too. Sound like it said Charlotte something. I can pick up them names real quick. Okay, Sharon. Your mama's on here. Is there anything you want her to know? Anything?
Mary said that she said in the rocks.
Oh boy. Let me write this down. I try to keep this stuff wrote down, but
Wow.
They were sometime around what, 50, almost 56.
This thing holds it better.
okay.
Is it getting a reflection?
It's I don't know if you can see any of this. I don't think
can
any
see
of these
it.
going
Boy,
off
can you tilt it back just a tit? Just
for
a
the
bit.
reflections on it.
Okay.
Right there. I think it's better.
That's oh yeah, it's moving.
Can you see it?
April, baby, did what happened to you happen out in the field, or did it happen at the lake? If it happened at the field, make it jump for me.
My nails, something.
Well, my guess is she fought it.
He made a something decision. Like she said something missed her.
You guys watch the meter and the lights.
April, you know you can always use my energy coming through for me
You know, this thing don't lie.
in the rocks.
It can't. It's
I thought so too, Kim. I heard about what she said, Charlotte.
oh, Charlotte. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, April, baby.
We know for a fact that you were laying on the rocks.
Sorry.
We know for a fact, April. We know that. There was eyewitnesses for that. We don't know
Oh,
where you were before that. You were dry.
April,
I was sick.
yeah, I know you were, baby. With what I'm thinking, is what I'm thinking right?
Stupid decision. Thank you, Kim.
Go.
What is it? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Thank you for making the meter move. Thank you. Can you touch Lloyd? He might jump though. I don't know if they can. I can't. It's hard for me to see. I can't see the meters if they light up.
is.
Just
It's
let me know when they do because I can't.
See, it's
The meter's moving. It's
Barely.
almost.
There's a light shining up in my eye right now.
And your lights are jumping too.
I can feel something. Serena loves and misses you, April. And Tiffany's here also, and your mama. And you know, of course, I'm always going to be there for you. Be your voice.
Chris. You know that a lot. You know when you ask a question to her, it'll move.
Yes, I noticed that.
Especially in West Virginia.
Can
when
you
were
come through to
doing
me and Chris? Your mom's on here also. You can use
No,
her energy
no,
and mine.
thing.
You use whatever you need to and come through for us, okay?
Baby, you never, ever fail to impress me. You are just awesome.
Hi, Chris.
that. Wow.
She used to always start off and saying that.
I love you so much.
Stacia showed me last year or something. I've showed you a lot of things, haven't I? And told you a lot of things and talked to you for a lot of hours.
Are you okay with what we're doing with a movie about you, baby?
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to.
Oh, I see it now. Okay. Can you move one of the meters around for me and light it up for me?
No, it's gone red.
Hey, that thing's pegging out. That K2 is pegging out.
Something was beautiful. I miss her so much. Did you all hear that? Mama, she misses you so much. Rush and something off of the.
Because this thing shouldn't move unless
No, Lloyd taught me that day up there at 22 Mine Road. He showed me how to, because I didn't know anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
Next
Also,
thing I know, I'm talking to Mamie, and that meter
this is what's underneath the K2 meter. And then the table.
and wood table. It looks like a little notebook.
Well, that's my notebook. I have to have it, you know.
Yeah.
I always jot little things down, but
Well, yeah, that's fine with that.
suffered something.
Mary said she knew, or she said she knew.
Do you know who was responsible for causing you any harm out there? Do you know who it was?
Was there anyone responsible?
There is the best way to put it. I could have heard. I thought I heard like two names, but I don't know.
April, baby, I know you're probably tired. Just know this. Know that we love you. Know that I love you.
Me too, girl.
And I will do anything I can in my power to tell your story in a way that you would be happy with, in a way that would make you happy.
Crystal.
she say?
Heard Crystal.
Sounds something like he's a crystal.
Whoa.
You're in. Howie? Does anybody want to come through for anybody in our chat room? Come through for Mary or Charles? So like said Rick. Kenny.
Let me put this down for a second.
Okay. Mary. There you go. What would you like to say to Mary? Candace, I love you. Kim says she heard back up. Hi. Hello. The box is open for anybody that wants to come through. But everything's done here in love and light. Remember that always. That's the rule.
Yep.
Can you hear his voice, Mary? Ronnie, you won't come through for me tonight.
And once the connection is broken for the night, it's broken for the night. I got a feeling that I've been having some of that go on.
Really now?
Okay. So, I mean,
I'd like to thank everybody for coming through for us tonight. We love you. Does anybody want to come through and say goodnight? I'll stay here. That's fine. You can stay there. I know who you are. Is your name Mamie?
I hope you like what we did for you, baby.
Mamie, can you come through for me? Yeah. We love you. We love
And
you
it's
all.
starting to get out there. People may start to realize now that you are not, that you're a person, not a ghost.
Me too, Sharon. I feel her. Every time I call out to her, I can feel her come through some. Ronnie, Cameron, Judy, Stacia, if you're out there, can you come through? Your mama's in here. We love all of you. Stacia, can you come through for me? We love you, sweetheart. And Lisa would like to ask Nikki, did anybody hurt you before the train came through? Nikki, did someone do something to you before the train? Yes. So something about she knew it in spirit too. So does anybody else want to come through before we? Does anybody have any questions before we close?
I thought I heard 2 or 3 people say no.
Nope, not me.
Oh, yeah, that's yeah.
We're talking about on this side over here, guys.
Yeah.
But thank you for answering us.
Yes. Really do appreciate all of you coming through.
Absolutely. Mamie, wherever you are, we appreciate you coming through too. Now it sounded like Ronnie, Mary. You're right. It really did.
Ronnie's just cool.
Ronnie, are you up there fishing? So like he said, I'm with Daddy. I hope you are, sweetheart. Gosh, we miss you and we love you, Ronnie. I try not to get teary, but shoot, fire, you can't help but get teary. I hear him now, Mary, that you said that.
Happens all the time.
I'm just glad that I can provide this for you guys. I'm just so glad I can do this for for you. He said lightning. If that makes sense to anybody. She said, I'm still listening. April, we love you. We love you all very much. And I'm going to close for tonight, okay? We'll talk to y'all next week.
And please leave me a little bit of energy to do what I need to do. Actually, you leave me quite a bit.
She said, not tonight.
Mamie said that?
Yeah.
Well, that's fine, baby. We all know how I feel about Mamie.
We love her.
Oh, Lord.
I love her sweet spirit.
Oh, she is just absolutely incredible.
She really is.
What'd she tell me that on the spirit box session? If only.
If only.
If only.
In the slangiest little if only. Like Ohio. It's kind of what it sounded like.
Yeah. Well, she was from Kentucky, but she lived in West Virginia. And it's the Appalachian Mountains. It's there's different dialects here and there, but they kind of blend together. So
she is Madonna. She is.
We have a twang.
Yes, yeah, I suppose that's probably right. Mamie is finding her strength. I think that's right, Madonna. I do.
Thankful to be able to help her.
Yes. I hope that what we did with that cinematic documentary did something for her. But I gotta admit, I mean, and God knows I'm not one to blow my own horn, but that turned out pretty good. Clev had made a comment on it, Brian, and several people that have watched it said, man, he said, it really is pretty good. That's nobody's ever seen anything quite like that before, doing this. And again, it's the team. Yes. I mean, Lloyd, Stace. Lloyd was out there, with dowsing rods at one point and other tools, trying to see if we could find where her resting place is, because that's a big thing that not a lot of people know where that. Some people say Bradfordsville, some people said up on a mountaintop somewhere, and some people. I think that she's right there in McConnell. Yeah. I think that we pretty much found her. So, and she's going to get a memorial. So, good Lord willing.
Yeah.
And I just think that it's that's making a difference. That is making a difference. And I got to spend the day with people I love and care about. So, and yep, and he got me a grilled chicken sandwich bought for me.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, that was a good day. I'm telling you. Yeah, it was. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. And we love every one of you.
We sure do.
And don't forget, follow us on Facebook at The Mountain Mysteries. You can also follow me, send me a friend request. I'd be happy to be your friend. Stace, her Facebook is 606 Paranormal. And we also have Chris Slone Media, which is Facebook in the daylights out of everything. But Chris Slone Media and Chris Slone Media is actually the company that
Welcome, Mary. Love you.
yes, and we are an official company. We're LLC'd to Daylights and Back. So yeah, we could use your support. And basically, what it is a production company. This is what we do. And I think we may have found I guess what's it called, a niche or whatever. Because I sure do love telling their stories and bringing them some kind of attention. But with that being said, I'm feeling like I probably need to hit the bed pretty quick. So, but I love you guys
Love all you guys.
and hope that you have a wonderful night. And much love to April. Much love to Mamie, my girls. I think so much of them. God, I love them so much and I miss them. And yes, Lloyd, we recognize you.
I miss you so much, Madonna.
Yeah.
Love you all.
But you guys have a wonderful night and a wonderful weekend. And we hope to see you back here next Thursday at 8 p.m., if I'm not mistaken.
Not Charlie.
Yeah. So, and you guys just,
Rita.
yeah, have a wonderful night. May God bless you all. We love you. Good night.
Good night, guys.